Flirtexting.
And I'm Olivia Banishevitz.
And we're here to talk to you a little bit about our book, Flirtexting.
Text messaging has entered the world of dating. A book called Flirtexting.
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 Flirtexting. Got that? Flirtexting?
Helps daters navigate their way through this new flirting phenomenon.
Well, Deborah Goldstein and Olivia Banishevitz are the authors of Flirtexting, How to Text Your Way into His Heart. Welcome, ladies.
Hello,
so young
and adorable.
So thin. We're so thrilled you're here.
So there really is a language here, a way to kind of lure guys in. Is that part of it?
It's flirting over text message, and it's become the new first step in dating.
Olivia and I both moved to the city, and we were single, going out.
We started noticing all these guys would get our number, and instead of calling us, they were texting us.
I mean, don't you like a guy to ask you out and call you as opposed to texting you?
Definitely, and what we say is this is traditional dating in digital times.
We started consulting all of our friends and one another on all these texts, and inadvertently we discovered this faultless formula to getting what we want over text from these boys. I mean, we quickly picked up that boys love to text, so girls need to learn how to flirt text.
As a real-world example, I'm going to text you right now.
Okay.
We just met. What would be something I should say to you?
An easy way to flirt text is you could do it in a normal way. You could say, hey, how about dinner tonight? Check yes or yes.
Hey, instead of yes or yes. That's pretty creative.
Another important thing to know is if you had the best date of your life, and we're talking, I just lost 3 pounds because of the excitement, call him the next day and thank him and tell him you enjoyed it. Cell phones are still, you know, still have the ability to place phone calls, and it's important to remember that.
As much as we love flirtexting, there's some things that are just better left said over the phone or in person. Like, I love you.
I want to break up.
I'm pregnant.
About that STD.
I really like this guy. How do I get him to text me during the day?
What time?
Past 2 a.m., 2:10.
Past 2 a.m.?
3:12.
Well, that is something we call the LNBT, and that stands for late night booty text. You need to teach people how to treat you. So don't respond to his late night please. Send a text the next morning and be like, hey, not that kind of girl, with like a wink, so you let him know that you're still interested, but to know to approach you differently in daylight hours, please.
Nice. Yeah.
Is there a danger to it? Like sexting, we know there's a danger to it.
Definitely. I mean, I think people tend to over-abuse texting to a point where they don't incorporate face-to-face or phone conversations, and they kind of hide behind that technology. So it's important to know that it's a supplement to dating.
Okay, so sending sexually explicit photos of yourself is probably never the best idea. But if you're being pressured by someone to send a picture, the authors of the book Flirtexting have some advice.
We recommend living by the motto, less is more.
So if someone's pressuring you to send a sexy photo, which you're not going to do, a way to kind of get around that is to do something funny. Send a photo of your elbow and say, hey, guess which body part this is from? Or go to your Victoria's Secret catalog and take a picture of that and say, here you go, here's your sexy photo. Texting is fun and flirtexting is fun, but sexting is dangerous. The party ends there.
In the process of us writing this book, we interviewed tons of hot guys to find out what they're thinking when they flirt text. The book is filled with information from them revealing what they mean by what they text.